What's going on, my PT peeps and my Walking Dead family? One Eye Bri back to talk about The Walking Dead Season 8, Episode 6, preview and discussion, and a breakdown for the trailer and sneak peeks that have already been seen for Episode 6 for Season 8. Obviously, spoiler warning, as you don't want to know this information, you're not up to date of the show or whatever. Spoiler warning. Here we go, guys. So, Episode 806, sneak peeks and trailers are going around, and it looks pretty good, but it looks kind of frustrating as well, as we know what Rick is doing here. But Rick is walking and walking down the road, and where is he going? Where do you think he's going? I don't know if I agree with it, but Rick is going back to Jadis and the Scavengers. They kind of hinted at something in a previous episodes where he was going, and now we know that Rick, for some reason, has to go back to Jadis and the Scavengers, and I don't know why. What's the point of that? I don't know why, really. So if I was Rick, I would not go back to these people unless it was to take them out, destroy them, and take them out of the equation here. But Rick clearly is taken by the Scavengers. He goes there willingly. He goes to talk to Jadis, and he wants them to join him, be on his team, and I guess that's what he takes the Polaroids for. I don't know if he has them or not, as they were in the Jeep the last time we saw them in a previous episode, but what do you think he's going to talk to Jadis exactly for, besides having Jadis and their group, the Scavengers, join Rick once and for all? He's there to make the deal that he wanted before. I just don't get it. Why do you trust these people? Even if they say we will join you, how can you trust them? That is broken. It's gone. Do you really need them on your team? Then at the very end, he's like, because we'll take you down then. Well, what are you doing that to begin with? Why are you going there without guns a-blazing? And I guess they need it now more than ever because the kingdom is gone. But we see in the trailer that looks to be Rick to me. We always thought it was Rick from the trailer breakdown over the summer from the Comic-Con trailer. But they put him in another cell. They lock him up. They do something, another test like Winslow. Now it's a sweatbox. I don't know what's going on. Is Jadis laying with him? Who knows, because he's barely got any clothes on. And then we go to the hilltop. We see Maggie and Jesus in an argument, basically. Jesus put this predicament on Maggie. Maggie does not want the Scavengers there, and I agree with her. There's always this close-up of Jared. Why is this guy still alive? It's a frustrating thing that he needs to go like yesterday. It's not even going to be satisfying when he finally gets taken out. Probably in the second half, but he's clearly trying to work on cutting the rope and get out on something. Don't know what exactly happens if he tries to escape or not, but it's just annoying. This guy just needs to go. There's no point for him to be around, but we'll see the hilltop, Maggie, and it looks to be a nice little connection of the hilltop, Rick, Alexandria, and I guess the Saviors too, but there wasn't anything from there. But Gregory, the hilltop, we'll see what's going on there. Nobody wants these Saviors around besides Jesus, and it's got to be a conflict coming up to see what's up with that. Then we finally have a Carl sighting. Carl goes out into the woods to go give some food. I think it's just food, maybe water as well, to Siddiq, and he actually finds Siddiq, but he also finds some trouble. But in the sneak peek, there's the walker with the bag on it. Siddiq comes behind and stabs the walker in the head, and Carl talks to him, and then that was the end of the sneak peek. But also in the trailer, Carl is dealing with some walkers, and he falls on a bear. I know people are a big animal. People thought this might have been Shiva in the trailer, but Shiva is not there. You clearly see it's not Shiva to me. It looks like a giant bear or two animals or something that walkers are eating. But Carl looks to be in some trouble here. No, he does not die here. He can't die this way. You know, that's a whole other video that we've been talking about for Season 8, if it'll happen or not. But we talk about that in a couple other videos. Definitely check out the other videos about Carl and the mid-season stuff that's going around. But Carl's in a precarious situation with some walkers, and I would assume Siddiq and himself make it out alive, and Siddiq probably helps Carl, and Carl maybe even brings back Siddiq. We'll find out. Then we have Daryl talking to Tara, saying that maybe we can come together and take out Negan, because Tara says that she's going to kill him. So Tara and Daryl are the perfect couple to work together to go after Negan and the Saviors. And there's a shot of Daryl driving down on his bike. It's not this shot, but there's a scene of that. And Tara and Daryl, I don't know how of a formidable team that'll be, but I'm sure they're working together later in the season. Then we finally have a Michonne and Rosita sighting. Yes, we're going to have Rosita and Michonne together in episode 806. It's about time, right? Michonne was filming, well, Danai Gurira was filming other stuff, and Christian Serratos was coming off a pregnancy, so we should see them for the rest of the season after episode 806. Should be pretty cool. They're clearly working together to go after some saviors at some point, maybe an outpost or somewhere, maybe the machine shop or something. I don't think they'll attack the sanctuary, but we saw them in another part of this Comic-Con trailer over the summer that Rosita and Michonne are working together, and they're attacking something like a warehouse or an outpost or a machine shop. Not sure exactly what it is, but you know it's Savior related, and they go out on their own. I'm sure they were tired of waiting around at Alexandria to do nothing, so that's a good pairing. I actually like Michonne and Rosita working together. They are two badass women at times, even though Rosita is kind of a pain in the butt. I love Michonne. Michonne's my girl. Michonne can handle herself. Hopefully she talks some sense into Rosita and they work together effectively. Rosita does not get Michonne injured. You know Michonne ain't going to die. That would be really bad writing if she ever does. But Michonne, we finally get her back on the show. She was in episode 801 in a very minor part, but she should be all healed up now and ready to go. I just love this action shot right here with the katana doing something where she's fighting a savior or something. But Michonne and Rosita will be back in episode 806, and I can't wait. And then there's a quick shot of Carol and Jerry at the kingdom. Not sure what she's shooting at, but she's doing something, and Carol's probably running the show at the kingdom, which I would love to see. And then it ends with Rick talking to Jadis, saying, "We'll take you down if you cross us, but why are you even there to begin with?" Post your comments below, guys. What do you make of it? Do you think it's dumb that Rick's back with Jadis? And if anyone's on Instagram or Twitter, I am at the PT channel. Give us a follow. We post stuff there all the time. Walking Dead community Facebook page and a group. It's a group and a page, two different things to give us a follow, to be eligible for giveaways and to know about our mystery boxes. My book series, Fight for Us, books 1, 2, and 3 are out now. Book 4 will be out this week. I'll post it when it's available. And if you can, guys, hit that subscribe button. Tell your friends, tell your family to join our channel to help us achieve our goal of 100,000 subscribers. You guys are awesome, and thank you for watching.